But we begin this afternoon with a violent dispute involving two children, two teenagers, and a mother in the city of Detroit. Thank you for joining us for 7 News Detroit at 5. I'm Glenda Lewis. A teenager remains in critical condition after being shot in the head Thursday night. A 16-year-old boy is now in police custody, accused of shooting that teenager and a mother who was caught in the chaos. It all started with police getting a call from the 800 block of Delaware near 3rd Avenue. That's in Detroit's News Center area. The mother, who was shot less than 24 hours ago, is now sharing her unsettling story with 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham.
Shanitra Rayford says she's lived in this community since 2017, but after being shot right here last night, just feet from her home, she says she's ready to move.
You're willing to talk to us, obviously. Why is it important for you to speak with us? What message do you have?
Stop the violence. Put the guns down. They could have talked instead of shooting.
Still bandaged and healing from her gunshot wounds, Shanitra Rayford tells me what led up to an altercation she says was preventable.
Everybody could have just talked instead of them just shooting. But it happened too fast.
Rayford says a couple of kids picked on her 8-year-old son Thursday evening near her apartment in the 800 block of Delaware. She says a 6-year-old choked her child after being egged on by a teenager.
When he went and got his brother, he came out with his little hammer and started swinging at everybody.
Rayford says she then went to talk to the 6-year-old's mother.
She came with a whole bunch of people. Me and her was talking for a minute. After we got done talking, I got my CPL, so I had my gun in my pocket. One guy had his arm and his coat because he had a gun in there. So the boy next to me grabbed my gun out because he seen it with a gun, and they started shooting, and that's when I started getting hit trying to run.
Now, when you were shot?
When I was shot, I was crawling because I hit the ground. I was crawling, and then I ended up right here at the end, and old lady came, put me in a car, and took me to the hospital.
At that moment, what's going through your mind? You're shot, you're on the ground.
I thought I was about to die.
Detroit police say one of the teens at the altercation was shot in the head and is in very critical condition.
Does this change your outlook on living over here?
Yeah, I want to move. I don't want to come outside.
Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.